5:38 and happening today, Pennsylvanians are celebrating a Polish delight. It is National Pierogi Day. And a Lancaster County restaurant is offering a sweet deal that's sure to satisfy your stomach and your wallet.
Yeah, Fox 43's Robert Stover is live in Warwick Township, Lancaster County with more on that popular dish. Good morning, Robert.
Good morning. Well, today we are at Inna's Pierogi in Lidditz, and joining me this morning we have Gonzalez, who's one of the owners of the restaurant, and it has just been a busy morning. As soon as we walked in, you guys were working hard. So tell us what you're doing right now. Take us really through the pierogi process.
So right now we are working on passing the dough through the rolling machine so that we can not have to do it by hand, thankfully. This is the next process, but the first process is obviously making the milk for the dough, which is organic oats that we use, and we use that to instead of dairy, which makes the dough vegan. From this process, after we pass it through, we cut it into pieces where our staff will then place it on the presser to avoid having to do it by hand. And we fill it, which with that filling is actually a Philly cheesesteak that we have available right now. Yeah, once we press it together, we put it on trays, we freeze it, and then we bag it or cook it for you. So that's the first step that we do.
That is fantastic. And we were talking off camera, on a typical day, well, I should say in a week, you can make up to 4,000 pierogies.
Correct, 4,000 or more, yes.
4,000 or more.
Yes, and it's actually not enough. If we could, we would be able to make more than that, but having two staff members, it does make it a little bit hard, so.
And another thing we were talking about, and I know you had just touched on it, but the ingredients you use to make the pierogi are very important to you. You want to make sure it's the freshest.
Correct.
And tell us about that process, how you find those good ingredients.
So we utilize, the first step is making the oat milk. The oat milk comes from organic oats that we utilize, non-GMO. All of our ingredients, we use non-GMO canola oil, non-GMO flour. Everything is organic. And most of our items for inside the pierogi, the fillings that we create, we utilize either locally sourced product or locally sourced businesses such as Breakaway Farms, which is our kielbasa. And then for our sauerkraut, we utilize Oakland Kitchen, which is what we use for our sauerkraut pierogies and for our toppings, and so on. And we usually shop at the central markets or our local farmers markets.
And I know we're going to see more of the process coming up next hour, but for those watching at home that are interested to get their hands on some pierogies, I do understand you do have a little deal going on today. Can you let people at home know what that is?
Yes, we have, if you mention National Pierogi Day today, you will be able to get 10% off of pouches or entree or fresh food here at our shop.
That is fantastic. Well, thank you so much for the insight. Again, we're going to be staying here all morning taking a look at the pierogi process. Guys, if you want more information about the restaurant itself, we'll have that and more, including Emily's catering business on fox43.com. Live in Warwick Township, Lancaster County, Robert Stover, Fox 43 News.
Robert, you got all those pierogies there. I mean, I think Gabby's getting a little jealous here. She's the pierogi queen, so you better be bringing some back.
Yes, please do, Robert. We'll check back in with you soon. Hopefully you can make some yourself. Thanks so much.